Can you really be functional in the house of God and not be financially stable? You can't do much not having sufficient funds for God to use you adequately. I'm not saying you must since you have money, God is going to be using you financially. No. Even the spiritual things that you want to do without cash, you are going to find it so, it doesn't matter the gift is quite far from cash. No, you see how money is going to affect that spiritual gift that is far away from money. You will see. You see. You see. It can be the gift of healing, but you can easily be corrupted. Balaam was a prophet. It's a purely spiritual gift, nothing to do with cash. But him not having substance, yet he had the ability to pronounce a blessing over other people, but he did not have enough substance. It was money. It was some groceries. They brought him some orange juice and some sausages. He was not financially stable, yet spiritually he was stable. Not having enough money in your account, in your house, is going to affect your spirituality, whether you like this or you don't. This is why God had to promise his people promises that were physical. You will realize that when you are financially stable, when you are okay, I'm not saying you won't have other problems, but notice, you will notice that when you even come to the house of God, when you go to church, having enough money for yourself and for your children, and even for your extended family, having enough, do you know that you are going to, there is a way that you are going to set free the preacher? A person who has enough money will come to church and give the preacher the liberty to teach on anything. So even if the preacher is going to talk about something, the guy with money is going to enjoy that. He's taking some notes. It's up to you, Mr. Preacher. Tell us what you want. I'm okay. But when you are broke, usually there are areas that you pray, you wish, you desire for the preacher to what? I'm telling you. So if the preacher comes and he says, today let's just talk about music. When you have money, you say, yes. The guy with money doesn't care. Whatever you want to talk about. And you preach for 2 hours, 3 hours. If the service is in the evening, you can almost see as a preacher who has a car and who doesn't have. These are things that are so practical. You don't know how poverty has affected your spirituality. You are worried. The message is good. The spirit is moving, but you don't know what to do after. Transport. You can almost move around and say, you have a car, you have a car, you don't have, you have a car, you have a car, you have a car. In most cases, you are accurate. Not like you are a sharp prophet, no. You can just go by the fidgeting, the worry, lack of response to the message. You know the person is what? Now worried. See, what is happening there is spiritual things, and yet physical things that are not there have now affected your response to the things of the spirit. You don't know how it feels when you sit in the house of God and you know all your bills are paid. That feeling is divine. The feeling, not the money, the feeling that money creates, that feeling is divine. Child of God, you will know it very soon. You will know it very soon.